Have and have not fans, this is the day we've been waiting for. Welcome to 2020 and the return of our glorious show. It has been over 6 months. I have not been on here since maybe December 27th or 28th, but we are here now. And as of the recording of this video, it is 1:05 p.m. in Virginia right now, and it is snowing, sleeting, and raining. Nothing sticking to the ground though, so don't worry about me. Last night / this morning, I went out, got everything I needed, so I'm prepared for the worst. But honestly, we're probably not going to get a lot of anything that's going to be hazardous. But as of right now, there are no clips or anything on Instagram, like on the own Instagram stories or any of the cast members. What you're seeing on screen is a 5-second clip about the show's return tonight. Now, I was kind of worried because I didn't know exactly how this episode would pick up, but based off the background music and just the tone itself, I dare say that the episode Are You Happy, airing at 9 p.m. tonight, will pick up where we left off with the police officer shooting Wyatt. Now, how long we're staying at that scene, I don't know. Will the officer go up and check on Wyatt and then George is there too? Or will we see the police and George go throughout the Crier house and see Jim and Catherine? Here's what I hope happens. Now, I'm not saying the 20 minutes needs to be spent at Catherine's house, but perhaps the opening scene after they do a recap like previously on the Haves and the Have-Nots or last season on the Haves and the Have-Nots, we'll see the police officers and George check Wyatt, go throughout the house and see Jim and Catherine, and then we get to the opening theme song, which I pray we get a new theme song. I'm not saying I dislike the one we have, but this is season 7. This is the deadliest season ever. I think it is time to kind of, change things up. So perhaps the first few minutes will be at Catherine's house. We have the opening theme song. And then after that, we can either go to Hannah's place or we check in with David and Jeffrey. But as long as this episode is paced well, I'm going to enjoy it. Now, I've said this several times before. Between the show ending and the break, I have a different demeanor because I've had so much more experience over the past 6 months. You all know for a fact that this time last year I was solely reviewing the Haves and Have-Nots. I dabbled in the Pains and whatnot, but over the past 6 months I've added so many shows to my roster. The Oval, Sisters, well, those shows, I do reviews every now and then, but in terms of in-depth videos, Ambitions, Greenleaf, and If Loving You Is Wrong. So with experiences with shows that are actually good in terms of pacing, character development, and whatnot, I think that the Haves and the Have-Nots, I will be a bit strict when it comes to certain things. Okay, it's season 7, we're still doing these characters aren't developing or the pacing's bad, recycled dialogue. So just so you know, I don't know how my expectations are. I remember a few weeks ago, I'm like, look, this show better be good. We've waited 6 months, yada, yada, yada. But then you have to calm down and say, well, this is the first episode of a new season. It isn't going to answer all the questions. It has to kind of follow up where we left off, but at the same time, set the mood for what this season's going to be. As long, in my ranking system, as long as this episode gets at least an 8 out of 10, then I'm going to be satisfied. Not to mention there are a lot of things to think about because the way I see it, we're going to get this new episode. Then during the ending credits, we're going to get scenes from next week's episode. And then right after the episode ends, we'll get the full trailer for this or coming up on this season of the Haves and Have-Nots. So just so you know, I will not be doing a full trailer breakdown of that trailer we get for the season until it's uploaded on YouTube or Facebook, because I want HD quality photos and video footage, because this is a big video. Hence why I gotta wait. Now, it might not be done until Thursday. I don't know, but we shall see. Car's still in the shop, unfortunately, even though they said it would be done last Friday. Oh, it's going to be done at the end of this week, so that might interfere with the time frame of it. But I will do my best to get the video up by Thursday. We'll have to wait and see. I know a few of you will probably record it off your TVs and send it to me, which you can do because, it'll be good to kind of take notes and everything beforehand. But I don't know. Typically, OWN is pretty good about uploading clips and previews within minutes of the episode airing. So if the trailer and everything is up tonight, I will start working on it maybe tonight. It really depends because I'm getting over a bad cold. My voice isn't 100%. So if I sound a little off, that's why. But trust me, I tried to record a video yesterday when I got back to my apartment. I was coughing every 30 seconds. So this is definitely an improvement. So I don't want to strain my voice too much, but this is the night we've been waiting for, guys. It's a big night because now just like, wow, the channel's at 100,000. I wonder what the level of feedback, views, and everything is going to be now compared to last January when I only had about 59 or 60,000. So yeah, but guys, this is it. Leave your thoughts in the comments about what are you most excited to see in tonight's episode. You know the drill. Subscribe if you are new. Give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, if we get any clips between now and the episode, if the clips are really substantial, I will do videos on them. But other than that, take care. And I don't know if I'm live streaming tonight. I don't know for sure. I know I'm going to be live tweeting. So follow me on Twitter. Links in the description below for that. I have to wait and see, guys, because think about it this way. The episode ends at 10 p.m. and it is a weekday. Again, we'll have to wait and see. It depends on my voice. So be on the lookout for that. If I don't live stream tonight, I will definitely do a live stream at some point this week. Sister in the Oval comes on tomorrow, but yeah, those videos we pushed to the side because Have and Have Nots is back. So do you think do you think the episode is going to start where we left off? Or do you think we're not even going to see this Wyatt scene until the cliffhanger ending, which they better not do? Because I'm wondering if the episode's going to start off at the Crier House, but the ending of the episode is when we find out if they're dead or alive. Like, we'll see the bodies, but that won't confirm that they're alive. It'll just show they are shot. And hopefully this isn't a dream because it will really pissed off a lot of people. So once again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And I will talk to you all after tonight's episode. Or before, if we get any new clips.